Meals featured in this program had been prearranged. Viewer discretion is advised. Japan is the ultimate food lover's paradise. I'm traveling across the land of the rising sun to discover the culture, the history, and most importantly, the food. Itadakimasu! This is Best in the World Japan. This time, my adventure in Japan brings me to Shikoku, an island that is made up of 4 prefectures and home to some stunning valleys, mountains, and coastlines. It's also home to the 88 Temple Route, Japan's most famous pilgrimage. But Shikoku is not just for those who are seeking enlightenment. For those planning to explore the island's food trail, there's plenty of unique dishes made with the abundant produce from land and sea. There's no better place to begin than Kochi, a warm southern prefecture facing the Pacific Ocean. Endowed with great weather, this place is said to be a food paradise. Kochi is also known for its warm, generous, and friendly locals. Now, if the food here is as good as its people, what more can I ask for? I start off with the best of the Kochi Ocean catch, the region's pride and joy, the bonito. Seared bonito or katsuo no tataki is very popular here in Kochi Prefecture. And one of the most famous ways of preparing it is to grill it over a rice straw-fueled fire. Now, this makes sure that the outside remains crispy while the inside remains rare and juicy. Just the way I like it. Hello, Komatsu-san.
Hey, hey, welcome to the town.
Thank you. Oh, cool. You speak Malay, shall we?
All right.
Komatsu-san, a part-time tour guide who can actually speak a little Malay, is going to show me the best way to prepare and eat it. This looks beautiful.
Yeah, this is katsuo. Many restaurants use gas or charcoal.
Right.
And we use a rice straw.
Right.
Yeah, it's totally different. There is a air in there, inside, so that's when can make a very strong fire.
Really does.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire. That's cool. Can't wait to check it out. That's a strong fire. That's fast fire. It burns fast, man.
And this smoke make it very smoky flavor.
Yes, and I think it's a special smoky flavor as well. Because, you know, you usually get your barbecue smoky flavor, but then, you know, that's the charcoal juicy flavor. This one is a rice smoke flavor, you know?
Why don't you try?
You try? You sure?
Yeah, hot.
All right.
Don't burn yourself.
I won't. All right. I get to sear my own bonito. Yeah! It's really hot. So I get to sear half of my own bonito. And there you have it. Nice and done. Nice and smoked. This is so beautiful. It looks like the Madonna. This is the La Isla Bonito session. All right, Matsu-san. So how do you do this?
Please try fast.
Just the fish. Itadakimasu. Just look at that. Nice fat layering over there, you know what I mean? Nice red on the inside. You can see layer over layer. Oh, it's two-tone. You know, it's like on the inner side, it tastes like a sashimi. It's rich and it's, you know, really good and juicy, but it's like not quite sashimi. It's like almost there. But what happened on the outside is that it's so nice and smoky, and you can really taste the fire. You get that hit to it. So it's an interesting flavor. I love it.
And please try the next way with spring onion and onions and garlic.
Okay, we'll
on
do
it.
that. Oh. feeling the power of that one. You got this freshness to it, you know, garlic flavor, you got your onions going on. It's just like, oh, nice mix in your mouth, right? I love this. I absolutely love it. I can snack on this all day, watching a movie, you know what I mean?
In Nakatosa, our town, it started Katsuo bonito fishing maybe around 400 years ago.
400?
Yes. Nakatosa is the most famous town for the bonito fishing. So it means we call this town as a bonito town, #1 in Japan for katsuo no tataki or katsuo fishing.
Wow. You heard that, folks? In Bonito Town, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty cool. But I'll tell you what, I'm absolutely loving this bonito. It is absolutely blowing my mind. The smokiness, the taste of in-between sashimi and actual cooked fish, you know what I mean? And the fact that it's been prepared traditionally with cooking it with rice straw. With this view, good company, best in the world, man.
When in Japan, always remember to take off your shoes when you're entering a home. Then turn it around to face the exit. It's common courtesy and it's always good to be polite. Dosoku wa dame, putsuo, soroe yo.
Let's face it, it's an ugly fish. Comes out really, really strong, you know what I mean? It's strong.
Sugoi!
Whoa! Whoa!
Kochi is said to have a great repertoire of delicious dishes, sweet to sour, hot to cold, and even beautiful to ugly. Now that I've tasted the beautiful bonito, I want to try the ugly moray eel.
The grotesque appearance and ferocious nature of the moray eel may make them seem like gangsters of the sea, but here in Kochi, they are food. They can be seared, stewed, fried, or even eaten raw. Don't be afraid. Come to the dark side. Daikichi means lots and lots of luck. And I am in luck today because this is the first time I will ever be eating moray eel. What we have here is actually sashimi. And we have meat which we're going to put into this nabe to get it all cooked up. And we've got it fried. Check it out, man. That skin is so chewy that you actually have to cook it. So I'm going to leave it in here for quite a bit. Let's go into the sashimi. Now, we're very lucky to get the moray eel fresh today. The master has cut it up for me very, very well, very, very fine, so it's easy to eat. And you only get this much sashimi out of one massive eel, so how lucky am I? Itadakimasu. It's chewy, it's very chewy. It's got a nice, clear taste to it. It's served with this sort of sauce here. I think it's like a mustard. Let's try it again. Yes, clear. It's a nice, fresh taste, and I love that. Now, I'm going to try it deep fried, and I am dying to try this. It's so simply done. Just lightly seasoned with salt and pepper, and put in some flour, and itadakimasu. More amazing than unagi, okay? So the texture is really different from unagi, I have to say. But the chewiness of the skin mixed with the texture, which is quite soft, it's almost reaching the level of fish. Beautiful, simple flavor. You got a nice layer of ginger there, your salt, your pepper, it's just nice. And it's so nice and fatty, and that taste sort of lingers in your mouth. It's the first time I'm experiencing something like this, you know? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the nabe. So we're gonna do this shabu-shabu style. Here we go, look at that. Nice, gorgeous piece of meat. I must say though, the texture, the color of the moray eel skin may not be very appealing, you know what I mean? Let's face it, it's an ugly fish.
Your moray is so ugly, even Ripley's won't believe it. But in Japan, they have a saying that something ugly on the outside is beautiful on the inside. And I'll tell you what, man, it is. Oh, that's the one. That's the one right there. It's nice, it's soft, a bit chewy still on your skin side. But there's something about this meat, you know? When you boil it, there's a sweetness to it. That's amazing. This place in Kochi, very quaint. Probably seats no more than 12 people, but I think that's the best part about it. Nice, personal, and I'm loving it. Daikichi, definitely. I'd have to say it's the best in the world, man. Arigatou gozaimasu! It's true what they say. Beauty is only skin deep. Despite its appearance, that moray eel was incredibly tasty. Time for some dessert.
Yeah! You guessed it, it's time for ice cream! Have you seen this view? It is magnificente, okay? Clear waters, serene, mountain, beyond mountain, beyond mountain. It's insane. Oh, arigatou gozaimasu. All right, check it out. Made in Japan, halal ice cream. Okay, not just made in Japan, handmade in Japan. I got 4 flavors here. We got sea salt, green tea, some yuzu, and some ponkan orange. All right. I will begin with some sea salt because, you know, sea is the way of life in Japan and salt is the taste of everything. I'm gonna give this a shot. Here we go. Oh! Oh! You gotta try this, man. This is some crazy stuff right here. It has a hint of vanilla. It's vanilla-esque, but then it's salte, you know what I mean? It's very subtle. It's so chilled. I'm loving it. It's like, yes. Such a good flavor. Now we're gonna move on to the matcha, all right? Oh! Subtle, yet it's very strong. And when you eat a lot of green tea ice cream, you feel that synthetic taste of green tea. This is not. This is that au naturel. It's as if the aroma in here is more scent-like than anything else. So I can smell this. This is the ponkan orange sorbet. All right, let's give it a shot. It's sour, right? It's sour, but it comes out really, really nicely. It's a bit like a mandarin orange sort of flavor, you know what I mean? But, you know, mandarin oranges are usually is a bit more subtle than a pure orange. But this one comes out really, really strong, you know what I mean? It's strong. I'll put this away for a while, and now I'm gonna go for the yuzu. All right, let's try this out. Yuzu, good. I love this. It's so subtle, it's so chilling, you know what I mean? And it's chilled, it's nice. For some locally made, handmade stuff, this is amaze gongs, you know what I mean? Oh. The special handmade ice cream is really settling in nicely with my moray eel. My tummy is really happy right now, but my tongue is the one jumping for joy because of all the wonderful flavors tantalizing my taste buds. Best in the world indeed. Next, I make my way to Tokushima. I hear Mother Nature is putting on a show. Ah, the sea. Many things revolve around it in Japan, mainly occupation and food. Today, I'm gonna get on a boat, go out to sea, and feast on a one-of-a-kind experience. So apparently what we're going to go do today is quite unique. You can't get it everywhere in the world, and it only happens in certain conditions. So let's hope that it goes good for us today. It's supposed to be fantastic. My head's just spinning thinking about it. See, nature is such a wonderful thing. Sugoi! Whoa! Whoa!
いうふうにもうしっかりしっかりもっとしっかり
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
持ちますはいここ持ちますスーッと上上げますスーッと上上げます
It's polite that you slip when you eat udon. Whoa! Whoa! Did you see that? Did you see that? There, look at that. Whoa! Many mini whirlpools happening. That's crazy. So like the waters are mixing, right? And it's spinning and it's making some sort of space-time continuum that's going to be the gate to Atlantis. Okay, I made all that up, but look at that. It's such a crazy phenomenon. So you guessed it, right? We're here to check out the Naruto whirlpool. This is a phenomenon that happens because when two waters meet and something happens in the tide, you know, you get a bit of a, yeah? And that becomes the whirlpool. You sum up the entire experience, you're sitting under this bridge, you know, you realize how small you are, and nature is just so magnificent because it gives you like, you know, little mini waterfalls over there because of the shallow waters, you know, you beautiful colors, and you get to see the whirlpool, the thing spins. I would say that it's kind of a best in the world experience, you know what I'm saying?
Alamak. Guys, did we really have to do it all the way up here? Udon are thick Japanese noodles made out of wheat flour and can be eaten in many different styles, either hot or cold. But did you know the traditional way of making udon was to step on it for many hours to get its firm texture? It is so effective that it is still done up till today. Oh, men daisuki.
All that spinning is making me really hungry. It's time to make my way to Kagawa, the northmost part of Shikoku, where udon has an extremely good reputation.
Sanuki udon is the type of udon noodle that's most popular in the Shikoku region. It's characterized by its square shape, flat edges, and firm and chewy texture. Affordable and fulfilling, it's kind of like Kagawa soul food. Hide-chan sensei.
はいいらっしゃいませラジ様はい
よろしくお願いし
こちら
ます。
こそお願いしますはいどうぞはい讃岐うどん打つ前にね踏むところがあるのであちらのねフロアの方に移動します、
Okay.
いいですか
All right.
はい
Let's do this. You must be wondering what is going on, right? And why is she wearing a wig? Well, this is the fun part about making udon. We get to step on it, but we're gonna do it in style.
かかとをここにトンと乗せますねでギュッと上げたらねこういうふうな感じでねくるくるくるくるくるくるくるくる踏んでいきます、はい大丈夫、こういうふうに、でグッとでも体重乗せる、足指先を落とすそういうふうにもうしっかりしっかりもっとしっかりはいタッチ
All right. Yeah. I think it's thin enough. I believe, you know, it's nice and firm. We'll see what happens after this.
じゃあ次はね包丁
Oh, very dangerous.
この幅大体この幅
The width of a...
この幅これねじゃあちょっと私がね切ってみるからちょっと見よってねカッティングしてみますね、まずいい落としてからキュッキュ落としてからキュッキュちょっと太いほらこれまあ大体このサイズやから
How'd you keep yours so straight? Mine's like, oh. Almost
ラ
done.
ストはいオッケーオッケ
Last
ー
one.
はい
Okay, there we go.
これ
I
も
got
これ
this
もう
extra
もう
bit.
これを置いてたらね今度はこれ切れてるか切れてないかチェックしますラジフはこの方がいいかなこっちの方がいいかなこの先わかりますかこのおうどんの先これおうどんの先これ先を持ったらねこうぐーっとこっち持ってきてくださいまず綿棒の両端を持ちますはいここ持ちますスーッと上上げますスーッと上上げますやったーなんです
All right, high five. Thank you.
出
Yes,
来上がりです
I have now made
で
udon.
上手にできたので
Yay! Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much. Hide-chan sensei is such an amazing teacher. This is a really cool process. It's been made really fun. And tell you what, the beginning, it was getting really difficult, but after you've gone through it, you understand why it's so important to make udon like this, because it's the technique and the hard work that really counts. Making udon isn't so bad. You know what I'm saying? Best in the world. Thank you again. Arigatou gozaimasu. I'm starving. This is my udon, my very, 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 very special udon, and I can't wait to eat this. From what I hear, people in Shikoku, or people in Japan, just enjoy udon as their staple, their absolute staple, and that's why it's really important. I want to get down to what udon really is, and therefore I've chosen to keep it extremely simple. Today, I'm just going to eat it with some soy sauce, which is a very big thing here in Japan, obviously. Let's start just there. See what's happening right now? I'm having this really nice al dente, chewy sort of like motion going on in my mouth. You know what I mean? You can really taste the udon. It's something that is hearty. I think what's really nice as well is that, I stepped on this udon. This is my udon. And it's my udon because it's, it's quite imperfect. There's that particular piece right there. I'm just going to give that a shot. It's polite. In fact, it's recommended that you slurp when you eat your noodles because it just shows that, it's very, very delicious. Being Malaysian and all, I got lots and lots of chili flakes. Isn't it pretty? The main star, though, is the udon itself. Why is udon so important here? Okay, so there's a few reasons, right? Shikoku or Kagawa is known for Sanuki udon, right? Because this place used to be called Sanuki. But more important than that is that it's known throughout Japan that this island, Shikoku, is important for udon. And Kagawa itself, right, is udon prefecture. Here's the most important thing to understand about udon, I feel, when you come to Japan. It's your own deal. You go to many, many different udon restaurants, right? And they have all sorts of concoction, but really it's like rice. And it's up to you what you want to put on top of it. You know what I mean? Some people put egg, tempura, this, that, the other, a bit too much. Some people, very, very simple. It's completely and utterly up to you. You can experience udon in any restaurant that you go to, and they'll all have their own style. But making your own udon is the experience. And for me, it's like enjoying the fruits of my labor. A bit of spicy, a bit of salty, and crunchy. I'm proud of my choice.
Here in Kagawa, udon is part of everyone's life. They take pride in the quality of their udon. In fact, the entire region prides itself with good food. I've had the mind-blowing seared bonito, the unique moray eel, and even some special handcrafted ice cream. When it comes to the food here, I can ask for no better.
I think I've gotten to the part where it starts getting a bit up in your nose. Dia macam kuah kacang. That went straight to my head.